Okay, you guys, welcome to Mazunte. We are on almost the southernmost point of Mexico, because a little further off to the left is exactly that, the southernmost point in Mexico, and it is in the heart of Mazunte. Now, what is Mazunte? Where is Mazunte other than in the south of Mexico? Well, Mazunte is in Oaxaca still. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive from Huatulco and about also another hour drive to Puerto Escondido. So it's right in between two major cities almost. And this town is gorgeous. It is among three other small little towns, San Agustinillo, Zipolite, and Puerto Angel. And they are all along this little coast. But Mazunte is probably the most chill, young, refreshing hippie town if you want to just come and just chill out for the rest of your days. I suggest coming here to Mazunte because you could just chill on the beach, and even the town, as you guys are going to see, is very, very, very chill. Now, let's get into exploring Mazunte together, and I'll show you guys what the magic is about. When you see red flags just like that one, do not go swimming. It means you should not be swimming at all. Over there in the distance, it is green. I'm not sure if we can really see it. We'll go over there in a little bit. But over there it's green because it's smoother. But in case you have issues even over there, the lifeguards are right here, and there's another tower way over there. And now you can see they are pushing the boat into the water because they're going to go take some people on a tour. And yeah, like literally even the guests are pushing the boat. And of course the dogs.
So then we went through a little walk of the town, and Mazunte is a wonderful little town. Why is it a wonderful little town? Well, because it's so small that you can literally walk all across it in 5 minutes. And I honestly love that, and I think you guys do too. And it honestly just feels very chillaxed. You can walk around, say hi to people, talk with all sorts of people, and like no one worries about anything. It's just super, super chill, and I just love it. But we had to make a little stop at the car before I went and recorded the next clip. And unfortunately, it shows the truth a little bit about living in Mexico, a little more than I like, but I figured I should still add it in.
I might put this in as a blooper at the end of the video. But the reality of me walking around recording all day is I've had to come to my car. This is the first time. There's probably going to be a second or third time that I have to come just to cool down, because literally I thought Huatulco was hot, but here today it's the car right now is sitting in shade and has been for an hour and a half, and it says it's 36. Never mind what it actually feels like, and not in the shade, etc.
But I persevered through the heat, and then we made our way to our next stop.
Okay, you guys, so we are here in front of the center of turtles for all of Mexico. So basically, because turtles are an endangered species, in all of Mexico and all of the world, Mexico has set up a center to take care of the endangered turtles here, because not about 200 kilometers away to the east, there is about 100,000 turtles that migrate there every year that lay their eggs there. So because we get so many turtles on this part of the country, they decided to set this up here. Unfortunately, they are not open today, so we can't go inside and see, but we can definitely check them out from outside. So this is the entrance to the building that takes you on the tour back there. Yes, their doors are open, but it doesn't take you into the museum there. There's just like a little waiting area. But if you come over here, they show us their ecotourism projects. Okay, so as you can see, we are right here in Mazunte. Look at all the other things that are nearby. Now look, this is where I am from in Huatulco, and it goes all the way up the coast, all the way up past Puerto Escondido, which is right here. And Puerto Escondido is like the next big city, but it goes all the way up. And as you can see, there's a bunch of turtles, a bunch of crocodiles, and that's mainly what we're known for down on this side of the coast. And we are back on the main street, but if you want to buy your tickets, you can buy them right there. Okay, so this is the view from the restaurant that I am currently at because I am thirsty and I need a little bit of a break from walking around. But technically, we are no longer in Mazunte. We are now in San Agustinillo, which is literally, you could walk here within 5 minutes from Mazunte and it wouldn't be a big deal. And maybe it might take you 15 minutes, but it's really not far at all. But the view here is really unbeatable, so that's why I like coming here instead. And a little while later, I needed to get back over to Mazunte to keep recording this video for you guys. In Mazunte, if you come for the day, you can do plenty of shopping for either gifts for other people, some chill, loose-fitting clothing, or even if you want, you can rent out a moto for the day and go a little bit further than just the town. I was lucky enough to have my car with me, which you might if you drive in from Bajías to Huatuco or wherever else you are in. But they literally have everything in this town, from pharmacies to doctors to everything you will ever need in a small town. And anything else that's bigger, you can always just go to Huatuco. That's a little bit of a drive away. So we are definitely now back in Mazunte, not far from where we were just now. So we are not far from where we were just now, but we are definitely now back in Mazunte, and there's little hotels and libraries everywhere. I think this is just a hotel, Casa Tamarindos, but look how lavish and green it is. When I said this is the place for like young hippie kind of lifestyle, I definitely meant it because they care very much about a healthy lifestyle, and it really shows. We have a little boutique place right here. And now, as I said, this place welcomes everyone. And look, right there, you have a heart made out of a bunch of countries. I'm sure that's not every country in the world, but that is a lot of countries here for sure. Now, up this road, there's more houses and hotels, but here is a little boutique hotel. And we're gonna keep going up a little bit further back towards where we just were and come down this way. There's a massage place right here. There's some cool little clothing stores in here that we're not going to go into because I don't want to shove a camera in anyone's face, but it is very much, look, natural fibers, jewelry, accessories, natural cosmetics, everything. There's their Instagram right there, but looks really, really nice. Now, massage place that seems to only be open a little bit because their schedule is right outside. But if we keep walking down, we can see the ocean again, because you can always see the ocean when you are here in Mexico, because if you come to Mexico, why wouldn't you want to see the ocean? Now, here's a little kombucha place. This looks actually really cool. Okay, so you guys just watched me walk past the kombucha place, and I had a little chat with the owner, and he was okay with me doing a little video inside, but he has a lot of cool stuff. ¿Yo puedo ver?
Claro que sí.
Okay, gracias.
That's for you, man.
This
Enjoy.
looks very nice. ¿Qué es?
Kombucha natural.
Kombucha.
Yeah. The natural flavor.
Well, that is very nice. Very, very nice.
I'm gonna give a little shot, give it to me, and I
Sí.
wanna put a little bit of pineapple.
Okay, sí, gracias.
Pineapple, so you can
So if you guys
have the experience, you know.
If you guys come here, you will see that he has kefir, kombucha, ginger beer, coffee, Cirella, and all sorts of flavors. Real nice. Very, very nice stuff. So I have been drinking a little bit, but he gave me some of the pineapple, and it's mixed in with the kombucha, and it is very, very tasty. This is basically kind of what my mom makes, so it is very nice. Okay, you guys, so that was very, very, very nice. I have to say I went and had a beer before that and in San Agustinillo, and that was, man, I should have just came here right there and that would have done the job for me. But make sure to go check out his Instagram, and it will be right there in the bottom corner, because that was very, very nice. Honestly, I know I love my mom, and she might not like me for saying it, but that was borderline better than hers. But that ginger beer, whew, that ginger beer was very, very nice. And I just like my normal beer, but yeah. Another thing you'll find here is that I personally love these little things, but they make their little signs. So there's a lady who washes clothing 10 meters that way, down there. And I just love those little signs that they make. And then more kombucha, but this is barbacoa. Barbacoa is very, very traditional, and it takes a lot of time to make. I would love to stop for some barbacoa tacos, but unfortunately, I cannot eat red meat. And barbacoa is, what is it again? I think it's sheep or goat or something like that. And unfortunately it is red meat, so I can't have it. And if you do come here, they are ATMs here. There are 3 of them, I think. But I would still bring cash, because cash is king, and it forever will be. But yes, there is ATMs if you absolutely need. Okay, you guys, so we are now back at the beach. I'm a little bit excited because I'm getting hot again in my long sleeve shirt. And the reason I am wearing a long sleeve shirt is because Billabong makes some very, very good SPF shirts. So that's one of these. But we're going to go kind of like over there, away from all the people, and then sit down and go for a swim. Okay, you guys, so we just finished up swimming. Oh, I did, because it's just me. But it does look like some rain might be rolling in. So I'm going to go grab my parents, who are way over there. So then they can hold the camera and we can go over there to the most southern point in Mexico. So that way, I guess. Okay, you guys, so we are now walking back, and we just finished up at the beach. But we're going to go pick up my parents now, because they are going to then come in and hold the camera for me and make my life a lot easier. So yes, I need to go back to the car and then go and pick them up, because they're at one of the other beaches.
Unfortunately though, that storm that I talked about did roll in a lot faster than I thought it would, which meant I never got the chance to go out to Punta Cometa, which is the most southern point in all of Mexico. So unfortunately, drone footage is going to have to kind of do, and I'm also going to have to borrow some clips for some other people, and their credits will be down in the description. So let's talk about Punta Cometa. So the people that live in Mazunte go to Punta Cometa almost every single day, or at least those who can, because the sunsets and sunrises there are out of this world. I've never seen a sunset or a sunrise that could compete with Punta Cometa, just because of the amazing view it has and how it's almost 360 just ocean. With that, it is the most gorgeous point in all of Mexico, and probably the highlight of Mazunte. So if you're going, I would make sure to check it out, and make sure to hit subscribe and like on this video so you can see the next video that I do.